Welcome to Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Chrissy.
Hey. Before we start the episode, I just wanted to come on here and say that this was recorded before 4th of July weekend, so our updates are pretty behind on this episode. This is pre-Sierra leaving, pre-Taylor and Clark leaving, pre-Austin and TJ leaving, so there's a lot that we didn't cover in here, but if you're interested in our Love Island recap, please stay tuned. We're back today with a new special episode.
This is like a limited edition.
Limited edition for people that care.
Yeah.
I came here for love.
I didn't expect you to do that.
Welcome to the villa.
Yeah, we're in the villa today. And me and Mel are the only people I know with the Love Island ringtone as our text tone.
Yeah, the obsession is like really real and bad. But I love Love Island because everyone waits for it all day and watches it at 8 or 9 or 10, whatever time. And we all talk about it on the internet.
Right. I feel like it brings like America together.
It does. And when we all have to vote, it's just so exciting.
I don't vote, but I
vote.
I feel like I'm a part of something big, you know?
Yeah, like we're part of a community and it's really fun.
It's crazy too how like it's actually a month.
Okay, I looked it up and last year it ended August 19th.
I looked it up and it ended in July.
Something's
weird
lying
about that. But they said it's only 32 days long.
We watched the finale, or like maybe it was the reunion. I don't know.
Do you ever lock yourself up on an island looking for love? She like flew.
Okay, sorry. Can you ask me that again?
I can't. And she like flopped onto the... Okay. Would you ever lock yourself up on an island looking for love?
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like Love Island
is not where you go for love, right?
I feel like it just could work, but the challenges are just so crazy. Like, everyone having to make out and then the huge, like, orgy type
that's
challenges
so gross,
are really weird. So, like, I feel like that's why it kind of strays, like, normal people away from it, you know? Because normal people go on The Bachelor.
Right.
Normal people. Obsessed with Chrissy today.
Normal people. Well, I met a new dog today, so maybe she knows.
Oh, she probably smells.
Yeah, I like... Well, they do those challenges to, like, create drama. That's all.
I
personally could never be, like, raunchy like that. Like, I just couldn't.
That's the point. Like, I couldn't go on there and be raunchy on
Megan
TV.
Thee Stallion. It just wouldn't happen.
But if there was a reality TV show, I would want it to be Love Island, but like I can't.
Kind of like how like Sierra's like a big Love Island fan and now she's on the show.
Yeah. Which like hopefully I never need to go on that show.
Right. I keep getting like told that I should like apply whatever, and I'm just like,
you would
I
be
don't have
Baldasha.
Yes, I would.
Maybe you should.
Like they're like change the narrative, but like I just could never. Because if I go and do that, people will be like, you're on the wrong show, you know? Because that's how I felt about Bella. That's how I feel about Alondria. But I have, like, not to be like, I just feel like I don't have the body for it. All those girls also have, like, all, like, plastic surgery and stuff.
Well, if you look at the earlier seasons, the girls look so different.
I actually was watching, I think, like, Peacock only has season 4. Mm-hmm. And, like, those girls look so different.
Yeah. And because the show's originally UK, like, if you watch those. Anyway.
Where were we?
So, beauty standards, and one of the Islanders really got ridiculed on the internet, still probably is, Vanna. Mm-hmm. And I just want to give my kind of 2 cents on it, and then you can. I feel honestly sad for her, and like just like everyone talking about her, because clearly she felt she had insecurities and went and did
change
that,
all those things,
and maybe it made her feel better about herself. And whether you think it looks good or not, like, if she's comfortable in her own body, like, that's all that matters. But then it does bring up the question of, like, the beauty standard in today's world and how, like, social media has warped people's brains and how you think. Like, she's only 21, you know, she's so young. And it's crazy to me too. Like, I think we've talked about this before, but people our age, like, getting filler and all this stuff and like Botox, and it's like, we're so in our 20s. Yeah, like, why are we doing this? You know? So I don't know. I think we all need to, like, touch grass.
I also feel like, I mean, I've never had anything like that done to me, but
yeah, me either.
I feel like it's kind of addictive. Like,
yes.
Think about, like, dyeing your hair, for example. Like, once you dye your hair and you're loving it for a while, like, after a couple of years, you're like, I need a change. Like, I need to do something drastic.
Yeah.
And you want to change it to another color. Like, I'm sure getting all those, like, plastic surgeries and, like, injections and, like, all the things becomes kind of addicting. And it also is, like, body dysmorphia is so real.
Yeah.
And it's not just, like, feeling fat or skinny. Like, it's everything.
Yeah.
Like, you never really actually know what you look like to other people.
Exactly. It's really, it's scary. And I think, like, it's sad that the internet thinks they have, like, I don't know, the right to be able to talk about someone's looks like that. But
right.
At least Love Island put out their little anti-bullying thing.
Right. And I mean, she was not the only one getting bullied. I mean, I'm sure all of them have hate comments somewhere.
Yeah.
Who else was bullied? I feel like Amaya was, and then, like, a flip switch.
Austin. I feel like they all get bullied.
At the very, very beginning. I know TJ's getting a lot of heat right now.
TJ was doing too much with that kissing challenge.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Like, I'm so glad that Ariana clocked him.
They're rating everybody, like, 5. Like, what are
you doing?
And then he was, like, his life was, like, on risk after that.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh. Like, I went a little too, like, hard on these girls.
Yeah.
I think in his brain he was like waiting for Iris to kiss him because he didn't know it was new girls, and then he realized she never did, and he was like I think he was gonna give Iris like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
And then she never came around.
Who's your favorite Islander?
I'm a big Huda protector. That's what they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am too.
I know people, and she's probably gonna listen to this. She's one of the people. One of my friends, like, will say, like, if you support Huda, like, I want nothing to do with you. And I do. It's kind of funny. But, like, I don't get the strong, like, some people are, like, so, they don't like her so strongly to the point where, like, they don't want to watch.
I know.
Or they'll turn the TV off if she's, like, on the screen.
Yeah. I feel like what's so 50-50 with Huda is, obviously it was all, you know, the explosive fight with Jeremiah. I feel like the people that don't like her see her yelling, being toxic, crazy, whatever. But then us who are, like, her supporters, the way I see it is, I don't think that the way she reacted was right. And those actions, like, we're not excusing her behavior.
Right.
I think that she just definitely doesn't know how to, like, express herself the best way.
And honestly, like, the situation she was put in was so frustrating.
The crash out was valid.
It was valid. Like, her emotions, her feelings were so valid. Yeah, maybe she shouldn't have been, like, screaming, swearing across the villa. Like,
yeah, exactly. She should not have been doing that. And I feel bad for Jeremiah for that too.
Yeah.
No, I was honestly, to all the people that are so obsessed with Jeremiah, I wanted Jeremiah to go home, but when he did go home, I did feel bad for him, because the reason I felt bad was because it was clearly personal. Ace and those boys just voted him out because they don't like him.
They were jealous that he was getting, like, scoring down the bombshell.
Honestly, maybe a little bit, but I feel like it was mostly because they just didn't like him and, like, they weren't close with him.
So this is how I see everything. Right off the bat, you know, everyone's like, first day, they're all like, you know, deciding who they want to couple off solely on looks, right?
Yeah.
They don't know each other yet. And right away, Jeremiah won't kiss other girls because he wants Huda, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, that was love bombing right off the bat. You know, I know they definitely both love bombed each other, but like me as a person, I give people what they give me. So if if I'm getting love bombed and I don't know it, but if someone's giving me all this energy, like I'm gonna give that right back. That's just how I am. I match energy. So it's just like I see, like I just like sympathize for Huda because of that. But I think it speaks volumes, and this is like probably like I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, but how often they've saved Huda, and they all have Huda's back, like no matter what. So I think they don't like Jeremiah for that reason alone. But when it came to voting out one of the girls and they voted out Hannah.
Yeah.
Like, and I did love Hannah, but I thought it was like it went to show like they didn't fight for Hannah. They fought for Huda.
Yeah.
And I just think that like says something about who Huda is as a person.
Yeah.
And I know like a lot of people have come out, like people who know her in her like real life have said like she's just getting the worst edit because
which is funny because Hannah came out on a podcast this week and said that her edit was accurate.
Yeah. So I think there's something going on between those two.
Yeah. Yeah, like we can only, that's the thing too, the producers just, they really manipulate what we see. Like we don't know what we're seeing.
Well, if you think about it, like in Hannah too, like I feel for her in a way because she like didn't get any screen time for a while. Like
also, where is Pepe?
Right, like they're not showing him.
I want to see him more.
Like I know Hannah's been kind of passive aggressive saying like, you know, everything was about Huda the whole time, whatever. And like that's why she didn't get any screen time. But like now like Huda's been so chill and there's still no Pepe. Like a lot of characters aren't being shown. And now there's like 20 people in this villa.
I know.
And how are we gonna know anything about anybody with 1 hour long episodes?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy the episodes
You know
longer.
who else we have not seen anything is the Andrina. Yeah. I feel like we have barely seen her.
I know. She just came in with like this really awesome body.
And like that clip of her being like, I'm going to take your man.
Yeah, she's
and
so
that's
funny.
It.
I actually really like her.
She's I like hilarious. Her too. I want to see more of her. That's the thing. I feel like we just don't see
everything. So I'm like a Big Brother watcher. I don't know if you've ever seen Big Brother.
Savannah is. I watch it with her, but I'm not into it.
It's kind of the same concept, but it's not like a love show. It's just
that's why people were like, Ace thinks he's on Big Brother.
Yes, Ace does. That's how he's behaving. But like they just throw a bunch of people in a house and then they compete and then they vote each other off every week. But that's kind of what this season's really giving with them like having to vote everybody out. America's also voting. Like it's really Big Brother this year. But the thing is with Big Brother, they have a live stream 24/7 and people like pay to have the subscription to see the live stream. So imagine the villa having that. Where you could spy on them. That would be
so
But that's
crazy.
how you know how, like, it's authentic.
Yeah.
Because people watch the live streams, they clip it, they post it to TikTok, whatever. So people know how accurate it is. Like, when everything happened with JoJo Siwa falling in love with a man, she was on Celebrity Big Brother when that happened. So people were, like, live stream watching her go straight for this man.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's like, I feel like maybe next year, like, Love Island will, like, consider something like that.
Yeah.
Because that's how they're behaving this year. They're, like, really Big Brother this year.
Yeah. I think it really blew up, though, after last year, and that's why.
Right, and I do think producers are trying to, like,
play it up
last year, do what they can. Like, that's why there's been so many, like, gigantic plot twists this year.
Yeah. How do you feel about Nicolangria?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
That was the first, and I know reality TV is scripted, whatever.
Yeah.
But that was the first time watching Love Island where I was like, this is so scripted.
It was so scripted.
It was such a heartbreak. I actually didn't even want to watch the episode anymore because that's all it was about. Like, And it also like frustrated me too, because there was an after sun where Ariana was like, I really want Nick and Alondra together. Like, that's my dream couple. Like, Nick had said one thing about her and she was like, I really want him to explore that. And then the next thing you know, they have Casa, and Casa was set up for people with strong connections to be sent home. That's what it was set up for.
I don't understand why they did Casa the way they did this year.
And I hope
don't
they
like
never do it again.
Love Island, never do it again. Never do it again. It's supposed to test your connection, not create a new one.
I mean, also though, where are the connections anyway? There was one connection and it made it out, or maybe two if you consider Taylor and Alondra.
Comparing season 7 to season 6, there were so many couples. Everyone was actually dating each other, like taking the time to get to know each other, no matter what.
They were exploring other connections while doing it.
Exactly. And everybody was like friend vibe and could be real with each other, but then they would still be friendly. It's this season, you can just tell that everyone is aware they're on camera. Like, they're trying to play a certain or paint a certain picture, I feel like. So,
well, they probably, as like individuals, not just the producers and whatever, like they probably feel like, I need to live up to this new standard of Love Island, because Love Island before that, I like tried to watch the other seasons before season 6, and I was like, I can't do it. Like, it's not the same camera. Like, it's not the same host. Like, it's just
they didn't have money.
They didn't. Yeah, there's a lot of things about this before season 6 where I'm just like, the standards are so much higher. Like, if I watched season 4 before I watched season 6, I probably would have loved season 4. But I started in season 6, so now I expect season 6. Like, all the time.
See, I watched UK, and like I've seen some of season 5, and so I don't know. It's like crazy how much this year's upgraded from last year. Like, you can tell how much money season 6 brought in, for
like
sure.
Like Megan Thee Stallion, how much do you think that cost?
Right.
But she's a fan too, which I actually loved that she came in and like was like talking to all the girls about the drama.
Yeah, that was great. We needed that. We needed that energy.
Her episode was like at such a perfect time, because there's a lot of hate going on outside of the villa, like on the internet. And she just brought like so much happiness to the show. And I remember like watching that episode and my face just like hurt because I was smiling like the whole time. Yeah. And I loved, like, they should do that every season. Bring in Megan.
Yeah, literally. Tonight is the heart rate challenge. And I'm really excited because last season, Miguel was insane.
Yeah. Like, that's how Austin's about to be.
Oh my God.
With his sex drive.
We'll see. Yeah, I saw a TikTok saying like, it's funny that guys think having such a high body count is a flex, because it's actually like gross. Like, because that just means more people didn't want to go back to you for a second.
That and like, you know, when you sleep with someone, it's like you're sleeping with everyone they slept with before.
Like, ew.
Like, wow, that's just crazy. But honestly, unfortunately, in this generation, it's so normalized.
I know, and it's crazy.
It's so normalized. It's actually like
over 100 is not okay.
I have a friend who's like,
but just kidding. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I've had a friend tell me they have more than like 200. Yeah. And I was just like, wow, you do you, I'm gonna do me. But that's like crazy.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine living that life style. But I don't know. How do you end up there? How did baby Austin grow up to be on Love Island?
How do you end up there? How do they find these people too? Like, all these people are so freaked out and they're like in one room, and it's just like,
how do you feel about Austin and his new girl?
What is her name? Jaden?
I like love Jaden.
I like her. I liked her conversations with Nick too.
I thought they were so cute.
I thought so too, and I kind of thought he was going to pick her. Yeah.
Right, but I think the producers had something to do with that. I think that's why she was crying so hard. I don't know. She cried so hard.
I don't know. I think, here's the thing. I think she also knew that Nick was going to pick Sierra no matter, or go back to her,
right,
you know? So she chose the safer option.
I think that's what happened with Alondria too, when they all like picked who they wanted to couple up with and she was alone on her heart.
Yeah.
I think everyone knew like what she had back in the villa and it just wasn't worth it. And they also know she doesn't kiss.
Which I just want to talk about how Taylor is like, obviously we haven't seen everything, but he's the perfect example of a man just breadcrumbing you and giving you the bare minimum.
Right. I think he like, and she was just like a safe option until he actually made a connection.
Yeah.
Like,
and now he likes Clark and it's just like,
right. Like they just
weird.
kept each other in the villa. And now that he actually has a connection, he's
but
like,
here's
bye.
the thing. Like, you can make a new connection, but like still be respectful. Like
I think he should have been honest with her before the matching.
Exactly. And the first morning they were back in the villa, he like runs to Nick first, doesn't say anything to Alondria. Like she's back in this villa with the guys and new girls. Like
he was like, I hope she didn't see me with Clark. In the bed.
And then the conversation where he's like, you're just not liked here.
All I'll say is Alondria is so strong. Like I would be crying like all the time.
Alondria needs to go on The Bachelor.
She needs to get out of
she's not made for the villa.
I mean, she's done a great job in challenges and like whatever, and she like claims she like tested their connection multiple times, but like she actually really didn't. Like she went on one date because the guy wanted to take her on one. Like it wasn't like she was like, he's cute. Like,
also, isn't it funny that she like told Zach, she's like, I don't kiss outside of challenges, and then she's like making out with Nick. I'm like, you just didn't want to kiss the man. Anytime he opens his mouth, I'm blinded by his veneers. Zach's veneers.
I actually never noticed them because I don't really look at him.
Oh, they're bright.
I was like happy that Amaya found someone. I wasn't Amaya's biggest fan in the beginning.
Me either.
But as time has gone on, I think I just related to her when like no one was picking her. I was like, oh, like we all know how that feels to feel like
I felt
not good enough, whatever.
Bad for her there, yeah.
Like that actually, like I almost cried for her, like, but she like was like, someone's gonna love me, like, you know, like she's really kept like a good head on her shoulders, and then like found Zach, and I don't know if Zach like is like gonna be her end game or anything, but I'm glad that she's like finally like in it.
Yeah,
like she hasn't been in it till now.
I agree.
Even though she screams a lot.
She definitely deserves it too. Like you can tell she's
like
there
one of the more
right
real
reasons.
People in the show. Like how do you feel about the girlhood this season?
So like I mentioned earlier, I've been rewatching season 6 simultaneously. Just when there's no new episode.
When you're craving Love Island.
Yeah. So comparing it to last season, you can just genuinely tell that everyone has respect for each other, yet they're still able to explore their connections without it being like a huge problem. And I feel like this season, everyone picks their man and then right away it's kind of territorial. I think some girls are different than others. They're obviously
like threatened by each other for like not really any good reason.
There's not like one pair except probably Shelly and Alondria that I can see like being best friends outside the villa.
Right. Like I cannot believe Alondria even considered kissing Nick. Vice versa.
So I think that's what we're gonna see tonight is like
how
the
that
fight
unravels.
Yeah. So
which this episode will definitely be a couple episodes after.
Yeah.
And it finally comes out. But
I think which is okay.
I think the girlhood, like they act like they have it so badly, but they don't really have it at all.
Yeah, I think they have kind of a fake girlhood.
Where like even when new girls come in, like it's always like, oh, you look so good, that they all say that to each other.
But like, okay, the reason I actually thought they did have a good like girlhood at first, but the reason why I changed my mind is when they voted Hannah out.
I think that showed like a lot of things we haven't been seeing.
Yeah.
Like why did you vote Hannah? What happened?
And we didn't get to see that conversation, and that really raises a lot of flags for me.
Right. Like at first I was like, oh, they want her to go like find Charlie, and like
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe she missed him.
They were like, she's lucky to have made like 2 great connections here.
Well, I feel like Pip is missing her too.
I know, and he's with like Hannah part 2.
Right.
Which she seems like a nice girl, but we don't get to see them.
We don't see them at all. Yeah.
And like when she told all those stories about how great their connection was and all the things he did for her.
Yeah, like that was so cute.
I wonder what he's doing with this new girl. Like,
right.
Like if I was Hannah right now, like trying to watch the show to see, like keep tabs on him, she actually doesn't know anything because they're not showing him.
Yeah, and I watched Hannah's episode on Chicks in the Office, and she was saying that she watched the episode back to gain clarity as to why the girl sent her home. Right? And there was like nothing. Well, they didn't even show the conversation of the girls, you know, voting anyone out. Mm-hmm. So I think that's weird. I hope we get that for movie night, but we'll see.
Something that I think is weird, like America's reactions to things have also been kind of weird this year. Like, you know, Huda crashes out, whatever, which, like, that's inevitable.
Also,
everyone probably crashed out. We just only saw Huda's big moment.
Have you guys not seen, like, Jersey Shore, Vanderpump Rules? Like, be so also, for real.
Like, last season, Leah did almost the same thing. Not as extreme, but, like, she still was yelling across the villa, flipping him off. At the recoupling, she was, like, mouthing, like, F you. Like, like, Leah did the same thing. But Huda's getting all this hate for it. And, like, yeah, she was a little more intense. But, like, why did we react that way when we praise Leah for that? Like, we were like, yeah, look at this girl standing on business, like, standing up for herself. But when Huda does it, it's like, she needs to grow up. Like, she's a mom. She needs to act like it, like, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because, like, I think Huda, too, like, maybe we're also still not seeing everything, but I feel like she has matured a lot in this last
I think so, too.
2 weeks. Like, her post-Jeremiah, like, she's so chill now. Yeah. She's so calm.
She's been pretty calm.
She's not the center of attention.
And when that, whatever his name is.
Chris? Are you talking about the tall guy? I think it's JD. JD was the guy.
When he's like, you're really dominant, though. And she's like,
yeah, bye.
Like, that conversation was so crazy.
I can't believe Chris, like, changed so quick. Like, after they kissed in that challenge, and then he was like, I'm going to have to look into Huda.
Yeah.
and now they're together.
Tonight's preview, it looks like after the challenge, Shelly's like mad at Huda because she did too much. But so you chose Ace,
but
Shelly.
Also, like Huda sat her down and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna steal your man. Like he's my only chance to stay."
And who cares, Shelly? Like, and you already have a man.
Shelly said, "I think that's a good idea."
Yeah,
I forgot.
I don't know.
How do you feel about the whole like Shelly Ace conspiracy?
I feel like Shelly and Ace. Okay, so there was 2 conspiracies. One is just that they like knew each other, and then the other one was that they like had a kid and were married. Like, that's not true.
Okay, yeah, that's like crazy work.
But I feel like maybe there's a little more to what they said, because I feel like from the jump they were into each other. And I feel like if they could have coupled up with each other, they would have, and they, you know, would have just been together from the beginning.
Right. I feel like there could be more to this story, but I don't think it's that intense because why would Ace have waited that long to kiss her? You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like he waited so long to even just like act like they were in a couple.
And like Shelly did seem really into Chris.
Yeah. And like, hasn't she like been into other people too before Ace?
Yeah.
I feel like if that were the case, like, yeah, I get like they'd have to act like, oh, we don't know each other. But like from the get-go, they were like, yeah, like I ran into him once at a party, like whatever. Right. They're also probably both like Ace had a following, like Shelly probably also had somewhat of a following. Like I'm sure they just like were influencer like.
Yeah, like kind of knew of each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, like co-workers almost. Like they're in the same like network,
world.
I guess. Like world, yeah. I feel like people just do too much to like, and then like people are trying to go back on Instagram posts to see if they liked each other's posts.
Yeah.
But like what I'm thinking
Ace
of it
has
as,
liked Huda's old posts too.
but people are running their accounts. So I feel like those people like are following these people for them. And then, you know, when you follow someone and like all their posts are on your feed, I'm sure they're just like liking it, not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like I really think it's not that deep. Like
I think people just need look into it so much. It's
definitely not that deep. Like chill. Okay,
yeah.
Let's see if we've missed anything. Oh, cool. Let's see. Welcome to the villa. Favorite people. Oh, we didn't really talk about your faves. Should I ask you?
Yeah.
So, who are your faves in the villa?
Okay, my favorite is Nick, Mommy's little meatball.
Yeah, I do like Nick.
I love Nick. And
he's just so dumb.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
He's just very funny and
witty.
witty.
He reminds me of a puppy, like, huh? You know what I mean? Like the Mamacita thing. Like, I think like he's just like,
Mommy?
I can't believe he's a nurse.
I know.
Like, can you imagine going to the hospital
and Nick's your nurse?
Like, he'll probably never be a nurse again, but this is just
hot take is she likes Taylor.
I liked Taylor like right off the bat. Like a lot of people did. Like
I did. I think he's funny.
A lot of people voted for him actually. Like in the first voting, like for favorite. Andrea in the beginning seemed like they were gonna be so strong, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be a solid couple. Like I'll root for them, and then it didn't work out that way. But hot take, I actually like him and Clark better.
I can't talk about this.
All right. We're going to leave the villa. We're going to go back home. Back to the studio.
Thanks for coming to After Sun.
This is like giving villa.
Wait, what if we host After Sun one day? Can we host
Ariana?
I love Ariana. I'm a big Vanderpump Rules fan.
So I hear that she's not going to be the host next year.
I think that's a rumor.
I think it's probably true that her contract's up, but I'm sure they'll just like have her sign another.
Because she loves Love Island.
And she got like so fit this year. There's no way she's going to like stop.
Yeah, she looks so good.
She's so fit. It's like actually kind of scary.
I love her.
I'm like, how'd you do that in 1 year? And she's so tan.
So what was your little thing this week?
Yeah, we're back in the studio. What is my little thing? Oh, you know what? This one's so stupid. But I was thinking about this the other day.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm always, like, in my car driving places. And I just, like, am so grateful for Google Maps. Or whatever, Apple Maps.
I think
whatever's
about
on
that
my
a
phone.
lot.
Because I was thinking about your coworker who has the maps in his car.
Who? Okay.
And I wouldn't be able to do anything without, like, the maps on my phone.
Are you directionally challenged?
I don't think I could read a map, no. But I'm really good with
Can you get to places without your phone? Like, without your maps on in your car? Like could you get to my house?
Yes, I could get to your house. Yes.
Yeah.
I still put it on, though, in case there's traffic.
Yeah.
So it's, like, also so grateful for maps because, like,
yeah,
you could get stuck on 290 for 3 hours without knowing what's going on.
I agree.
But the maps, like, you just go and look and it'll be like, hazard, car crash. And then you, like, know to do something different. Yeah. And it's just, like, I wouldn't be able to do, like, 75% of the things I do without it. Like, I literally think of a world without maps. I would probably have to write it down on a little sticky note and, like, follow it as I go.
Yeah.
Like, going somewhere new, like, insane. Or, like, on a road trip. Like,
no.
What?
No.
Wow.
I'm pretty good at memorizing, like...
Yeah.
Like, the greater...
I could get to your apartment without.
Yeah.
Like, I could drive all the way there without.
The greater area of Chicago, I know very well.
Yeah. I, like, even down there, too, I feel like I know where I'm at all times.
Because it's a grid.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to memorize, but...
It's a grid.
It's a grid. Chicago's a grid.
That's my silly little thing because, like, wow.
My little thing is... I went to the beach.
Yay.
I went to the beach this weekend, tried a new restaurant, spent time with friends. Yeah. So, yeah, I just did my favorite things.
You're in your summer. era.
Summer era.
Even though you don't have a summer.
No, I don't. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to eat steak.
That's what he grilled.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for hopping in the villa.
Yeah.
Great episode of After Sun.
Yeah.
All right.
After Sun. We stay in
With
Slay.
Billy.
This is us manifesting our future.
Yeah.
Billy's the host of Love Island.
Well, thanks for watching Stay.
And Slay.
With Mel.
And Chrissy.
And as always,
stay vibrant. Why didn't you say it?
I don't know.
What?
Wait.
Stay vibrant.
Bye.